What is up, YouTube? This is your boy 2029 Link, here with another Doki Literature Club video. Yeah, I decided I'd give the Resident Evil Requiem a little bit of a rest and play this because look at me, we still have all these stories to go. Today we'll be doing uh part 2 of this one, Trust. Yeah, it says to get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in DDLC. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see what I have to do to get the other 2. Um, I think that no, that doesn't make sense. I mean, I think I wrote 1 poem for Sayori and 1 poem for Monica. I might have done 1 more for Yuri, but I also did 1 for Natsuki, so if I did 1 for her, where's hers? If she's part of this. Hopefully we'll find out today. Begin the side story. Yes, we want to begin the side story. Another day passes in a flash, and it's already time for the next club meeting. Although Monica should have come with a plan for today's club tasks, she hasn't been able to shake her guilt and anxiety after reading Sayori's poem. I'm so stupid. Don't say that. I let myself be the center of attention. Oh, you're the club president. Sarah's going through these kinds of feelings, and I'm letting her comfort me instead of the other way around. I think Sayori likes to take care of some people. That's just the way I see it. Not a club president does that. You're finding your footing, Mon. Okay, you're finding your footing. This whole time, I didn't think to ask about her own feelings. So much for the stupid vision. Don't say that. You got a good vision. Sarah enters the clubhouse with her usual smile. Upon seeing the downcast Monica, her smile quickly fades into an expression of concern. Monica, is it okay? Sorry, Monica. She's not fine. She's the opposite of fine. I'm really sorry. I'm such a terrible friend. No, you're not. Huh? Yeah, same as me, huh? What are you talking about? You're an amazing friend. Monica shakes her head. I made it all about myself. Even you said so yesterday. You told me that I'm trying to make the club that I need the most, right? But my problems are so trivial compared to yours. Sayori responds quietly. What are you talking about? But as she says that, her face darkens. Through the silence, Sayori mutters her realization. I left my folder here. Monica stares blankly ahead, unable to come up with a response. And she knows that she read it. I wasn't ready to share those. Now you're worried about me. I don't want that. But why? We're friends, right? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. You are, but Friends look out for each other. I want to be here for you as much as you're here for me. Another long moment passes in silence. The air is incredibly heavy. This is different. It wasn't just about your yesterday. It's about the club. Besides, things were so happy yesterday. You don't need to do all this all of a sudden. I don't want it. I like happy. Everybody likes happy. So, if you do this, then you're just being selfish. Monica massages her forehead, struggling through the frustration of such a paradox. It's understandable that Sayori isn't ready to share certain things. But unfair it is for Monica to pry. It's also painful for Monica to force herself to ignore the needs of her friend. I'm sorry I looked. Well, you were curious, but you shouldn't have looked. I disrespected your privacy. Yeah, you kind of did. No, I don't blame you for looking. You would have at least needed to check if it was mine. Yeah. Monica takes a deep breath. Okay. I understand that you don't want me to worry. And I think I'll be able to put this aside so that we can move on. But can you promise me something? Promise you what? Yeah, what do you want her to promise you? Monica pauses to collect her thoughts. This is the literature club. This is a place where people can express themselves in the ways that life normally doesn't allow them to. That's the vision. In fact, it's our vision. Write the way into your heart, or whatever. So I just want you to promise me that you'll remember that too. It doesn't have to be right now, but I want to be here for when you need it. I want us to be ourselves like that. Okay. Okay. Sayori smiles gently. I promise if you promise. Unable to help it, Monica returns Sayori's smile. There you go. I promise. Me too. The audition closes, the mood in the room is lifted. Right behind them, it's time to proceed with the club activities. So, want to teach me about poetry? Huh? What about recruitment? It's fine, we have plenty of time for that. It's fine. Right now, I feel like I want to do this. I mean, I do have to fulfill my end of the promise, you know. There's no way I could say no to that. Just don't expect too much. Or much. I do a lot of writing, but it's not like I'm a scholar or anything. That's fine. I think I just need, like, some motivation. I don't know where to start when it comes to writing poems. Starting isn't so hard. You kind of just need to write down your feelings and see where it takes you. Yeah, but that wouldn't come out any good. Why do you know? How do you know? It's not supposed to. You're gonna have to fight your perfectionist mind on this one. You can just start by writing your feelings and see what kinds of things it makes you think of. And then you can turn your feelings into a little story. Yes. You can get your feelings down first. and then make it sound pretty later. It's not like building a railroad, where you go in one direction from one end to the other. It's more like a college, where you find all the things you want to put in, and then you arrange them. Oh, I think I mispronounced that. I think I... Collage. Okay. I know how to read. Where you find all the things you want to put in, and then you arrange them in a way, in a pretty way. At least that's how I do it. It's not like it's the only way. But it's a really good way to not get stuck right at the beginning. I understand. Knew you would. Guys get so caught up in how it sounds, I forgot about what's actually important. Monica got a pen and paper to start writing on. Stop being a perfectionist. You idiot. I'm just kidding. Monica scribbles out, "You idiot," after she writes it down. Oh, scribbles out, "You idiot," after she writes it down. Okay. No, keep it. What? Why? Are you calling me an idiot? Of course not. But the point is, you're not supposed to police your feelings, right? Be as dramatic as you want. But I was just... Well, yeah. Underneath the scribbles, Monica rewrites, "You idiot." She stares at the paper. Her words stare back at her. It's kind of funny how I wrote it down. That I wrote down what I'm mad at myself for, and then I did it that exact same thing anyway. Or words to that effect. I think I threw in some extra words there. This is really going to take some getting used to. I believe in you. Thanks, I do too. Me, I mean. But also you, of course. Monica continues the exercise, jotting down her thoughts. It's surprisingly quite a struggle to write without overthinking it. After a while, with Siori's guidance and encouragement, Monica's sheet of paper begins to look very, very lively, peppered with all her random thoughts. Phew! Monica looks up and down her sheet. Gosh, I feel so tense looking at this. I hate it. But it's also kind of liberating. I know how hard you're trying. It makes me happy. I think you'll be good at writing poems. Don't give me so much credit. I have to try really, really hard at it. But I think it's something that you'll enjoy doing. That I'll enjoy doing. With you. Sorry, beams. I'll stop here. We still have time. Try to work on a new flyer for the club. I won't be so picky about the language. Yay, let's do it. Monica and Suri proceed with their work. With each passing day, the two of them become more confident in the club. Not simply from their recruitment planning, but from their vision as well. As their bond strengthens, so do the essence of the literature club. Finally, they begin to feel it's a matter of time before they find more members. Another day passes. As usual, Monica is the first one to the club room. With her is a printout of revised literature club flyer, complete with all the new ideas Monica and Siori came up with. If only this was the flyer we gave to that one reading girl the other day. It's so much more attractive than the old one. But the new catchphrase is featured clearly in the center of the flyer. Right the way into your heart. Surely common sense would say that one writer from the heart, the one writes from the heart, not into the heart. But the message being delivered to the one who can use writing to discover themselves. Hopefully Monica and Sayori had thought that it would be enough to garner some curiosity from students. Why do I feel so tense looking at this? Because you don't know how well it's gonna do. Monica thinks back to the previous meeting where she had performed the writing exercise. Was I always this bad at expressing myself? I might. How am I supposed to be the president if I can't even demonstrate what the club is supposed to be about? Literature Club is truly beginning to take form. But with that, the weight on Monica's shoulders only becomes heavier. Debate Club was always about rigid structure, formulating airtight points and counterpoints and delivering them with conviction. It's about the person on the outside. That's why Monica was so good at it. It existed entirely within the realm of comfort. It's suffocating. I need to break through this mental wall. I need to learn about expressing myself for real. Monica pulls out a sheet of paper and grabs her pen. She presses the tip of the paper firmly against the pen firmly against the paper. But her hand doesn't move. Instead, a tiny blot of ink collects around the tip of her pen. Monica lifts her poem and stares at the little blotch. For some reason, she feels compelled to run her finger across it. As she does, the black ink smears across the paper, ruining Monica's canvas. Ugh. Out of spite for herself, Monica presses her pen down once again, letting the ink collect. She creates a second smear on the paper. Come on, Monica. Just move your hand. Monica writes. This is what I get for seeking perfection. A stain. Monica slides the paper away from her and puts her head down on the desk. The air conditioner seems louder today. I'm here. Hi. Monica hears Sayori approach her desk, then stop for a second, probably reading the piece of paper. Then she sits down in the adjacent desk. Bad day? Me too. You too? The new flyer looks so good. You've been working so hard on the club, but also something else I think. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's so hard to just be vulnerable. Sarah takes a sheet of paper from Monica's desk. Well, it's kind of hard to make yourself vulnerable. She writes something down, then stares at it for a while. Can I trust you? Of course. You can trust me with anything. Sarah gazes at Monica with sadness in her eyes. Understanding the signal, Monica takes the paper from Sayori's desk and reads it. Oh. Oh. Dear. Okay, I don't want this to disappear, so I'm not gonna read that. I think you guys can read that. Sayori, this is really, really hard for me. Her voice shakes. So if I can do it, then you can too. Because, like a million times better than me. That's completely not true. Sayori takes a deep breath, trying to steady herself. That's something about me that I've never told anyone before. Even now, my head is, like, screaming at me to stop. Wait, you don't have to force yourself. I mean, just because of the promise yesterday, I want to. It just feels right. I mean, maybe it's part of the reason I came to this club in the first place. This is the literature club. I trust you more than I'm scared. At those words, Monica stands up. Sayori must have taken days to work up the courage for this. Monica's own futile but genuine efforts actually the push that Sayori needed. Sayori's deliberate breathing can be heard over the air conditioner. As she prepares herself to continue, Monica waits in gentle silence. I have this problem where I get really upset when people worry too much about me. I can't control it. It's like, why waste your energy worrying about me when you can just be happy instead? So I never tell anyone about these kinds of thoughts that I have. It's so much easier to just smile and help everyone else be happy. But that's not good. She's essentially putting everybody else ahead of her. Terrible. That's what Monica wants to say, but she stops herself in fear of saying the wrong thing. It's just that if everyone knew about it, they would treat me the same they wouldn't treat me the same anymore. Like whenever I'm not smiling, everyone would worry about me and ask me what's wrong. I know that because it used to be like that. Sayori pauses, seeming to recall something in the past. I just want everyone to be happy. That's the most important thing to me. And letting people look inside my head doesn't bring happiness to anyone. Sayori pauses again, her solemn expression making her look almost like an entirely different person. How did you find the courage to tell me this? You're not worried that I'll be one of those people too? I am worried. Part of me really hates myself for doing this. Another part of me, I think, just felt like it'd be different this time. When we talk about what the club is supposed to mean, I kept feeling like it was right for me to do. Especially after you've been trying so hard to express yourself too. It just made me feel I could say it in confidence, and our friendship doesn't have to change. It's so silly, the club is only 2 people, but it already means this much to me. Monica feels a tightening sensation in her heart, a feeling of connection as Sayori's emotions radiate between them. Me too. I was so lost until you showed up. You're so brave, Sayori. You're so strong and brave. I don't even compare. Monica steps forward. But nothing else, I can at least offer you some hug energy, if you'd like. Aww. So sweet. Wordlessly and without a smile, Sayori rests her forehead on Monica's shoulder. Through their contact, Monica can almost feel the current of thoughts swimming in Sari's head. And in a moment, enchanted by the air of the club, Monica realizes that all the days that have passed, this was the one where she really, really hopes that nobody new walks through that door. She speaks softly. You're like the sweetest girl I've ever met. You can say anything, I'll never judge you. I promise. Ray's breath begins to quiver. She takes several deep breaths, trying as hard as she can to start speaking, say the things she never once dared to say out loud. Finally, she speaks in a choked voice. I'm so worthless. No, you're not. I'm worthless and everybody would be better off without me. She suppresses a sob as a tear falls down her cheeks. I'm just an inconvenience to everyone. Why? I'm not good at anything. It just feels like everyone just has to put up with me, and I hate it. I hate it. The more Sari speaks, the more she fails to control her voice, falling victim to the overwhelming sadness clutching at her throat and chest. I don't want to have these thoughts. I want them to go away, and now I'm making you put up with me, and I just want to die. As soon as Sari loses her composure, Monica becomes determined to keep her own. She wants to be what Sari needs right now. So she won't let sadness show. Her voice comes through as soft and gentle. This isn't putting up with you. It's just being your friend. Monica offers a few words of comfort. But she knows, Sari said it herself, that the thoughts Sari experiences are ones that don't belong. And Monica can't magically make them go away. Most she can do is help Sari battle them, like any good friend would do. You have so much value. To me, and your other friends too. This club wouldn't be the same without you. I really, really mean that. You coming here was the best thing that could have happened. Even if we never got any new members, I would still be happy. That's what you brought here. You brought us a vision. You also brought happiness. And that's your favorite thing. And that's your favorite thing to do, right? Sari doesn't respond, but Monica feels her gentle nod. No more words are needed between them. The two share their embrace for a while longer, Monica letting Sari take as much time as she needs. Once her breathing steadies and her sniffles fully cease, Sari lifts her head and wipes her eyes. I guess I needed that. There you go. Some days are harder than others. Well, I'm here whenever you need me. But any other time, I'll make sure that things are the way they usually are. If that's what makes you happy. Thanks. You're the best. No, you are. Two exchange smiles. You know, I'm sorry to say this all of a sudden, but have you considered talking to a professional? Sari nods. It's scary, since it's already so hard to tell people. Yeah. Well, of course, it will always be your choice. But if you're ever looking to find the courage for it, I can do my best to help you. Thanks. I think it helps knowing that you would. Sari suddenly yawns and stretches. Wow. That made me tired. and hungry. Well, I won't make you do any work today if you're not up for it. No, I want to. I mean, I can say that this is definitely one thing that makes me happy. Monica smiles, but I might want to get a snack first. All of a sudden, the sound of the door causes the two of them to turn their heads. A door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar. Oh, come on, man. Really? Well, maybe it'll be the next one. Okay, so I know that this is going to be a short video. Uh, I might do another one right after this. I probably will. Um, yeah, these are just like little side short stories. So I'll probably do like another one. So remember, if you like these kind of, if you like these kind of games, these kind of stories, uh, go ahead and drop a subscription. Boy, it's late. Subscription. Uh, because subscribing lets you know you care. Um, Anywho, as always, this is 2029 Link out.